Oh, uh, welcome back, my fellow fools. You're back a little sooner than expected. I'm still in the middle of my preparations for our next scheduled meeting. So, I know there's a certain expectation of me here to provide a summary of the last time we met, along with some philosophical ponderings, but these are unusual circumstances. This is intended as a shorter, but still very relevant offshoot of the story as it was. As such, not all key characters are present at the moment. Perhaps it's an unusual hang-up to have, but I'm not certain I like the idea of doing my usual routine. It feels inappropriate, somehow. Though I suppose for consistency's sake, I can speak off the cuff a bit. Last time, our heroes found some things. They did some stuff of interest. And, oh, they went to another world? That was quite interesting. They took a trip to England. Well, England isn't another world inherently, but this England was expressly in another world. Oh, and a question. Right. Did you have a nice day? I hope you did. My day was fine. Mostly consisting of the usual routine, shuffling around dusty books and sorting the truth from the fabrications. Very busy. Always very busy. I'm sorry. I really didn't consider this as a possibility. I'll be sure to have something prepared next time this happens. I'd made all my plans around having a specific number of times we'd get to speak, and being put on the spot like this has thoroughly thrown me off. Now I can't help but feel like I've wasted this opportunity. I'm very sorry for wasting your time like this. I'll deliver something more professional next time. I promise. It is currently January 22nd.
Wow.
Wow, 2 2s.
That's gotta mean something.
It's gotta be a lucky day.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Nothing bad could possibly happen. So yeah, as was outlined, we don't have the whole gang here today. It's just the soup and mit special. But ideally we'll still be able to have a decent time of it. Now there's I didn't have the opportunity to pre-brief you guys on what the day's plan was. So I guess do you wanna start by touching base, or do you want to start by bothering Patch Hollow, because that's something you both wanted to do?
Oh. I feel like touching base and then meeting Patch could work, and/or we just accidentally bump into each other at Patch Hollow.
Yeah, no, the world's worst meet cute.
Uh-huh.
Just like, oh, but I was going to talk to the weird bathroom demon. No, you can go first. Okay.
I don't even remember signing up for that. I don't remember what I signed up for.
Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen on occasion. All right. In that case, I can.
I know Soup signed up for it so he can do his day 1 dungeon quest. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here for most of this stream until the end of it.
I mean, like, for the sake of having something to do, you know, like, you can be here for a bit.
Okay. Lit. Free actions.
Free, non-particularly impactful
I guess I'm not
actions.
crafting anything. I could just be here.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, almost put Harvey in the blue communion instead of Tommy. That wouldn't have been right. In that case, JD, Honestly, this
I-
might be too chipper a track because like you're not you're in sort of serious JD mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a bit more on brand. So JD, you've been a bit bothered by the current way things have been shaking out. You've not made a whole lot of progress in rescuing that cool girl, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Your brain has also not been particularly thrilled about it,
Mm-hmm.
but still, you persist, I suppose. Tommy's sort of been outlining some of his plans for the Blue Communion for a while, and you couldn't help but space out a little bit. But eventually, he sort of loops around to address you properly. So, you got something on your mind today?
Oh, um, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
I am sorry. I have been juggling many things lately, and I do not know which things I have and haven't explained to people.
Yeah. Confusing. I mean, hey, I get it if you're feeling a little bit scatterbrained.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sort of looks off for a bit, then directs his attention back to you. No, actually, I wanted to tell you something. You were looking to build like a sauna, right?
Yes.
Well, I actually worked out a nice little deal with one of our distributors. Apparently, they've got a whole heap of pallets they absolutely do not need. So, I guess I can get that settled for you. You know, the wood
Oh.
at least. I'm not exactly keen on building a sauna, nor do I think this is a particularly sturdy material to be using, to be honest. But
We use what we can in situations of dire times.
I don't know how dire it is personally.
Comfort and relaxation is always a necessity.
You're cutting that soup.
I am. Hello?
Just a touch, yeah.
Alright.
Am I still?
Sounds
You seem
okay
fine.
now.
Yeah, but that's not the sort of thing I like. We'll carry
Moves
on.
my computer a little bit to the left.
Yeah. There you
That'll
go.
fix it, I'm sure.
Hmm. Yeah, no. She just said that, like, comfort and relaxation is always a great necessity.
Yeah, no, something like that, I guess. Yeah, as you mill around chatting with Tommy a bit, there's an aggressive knock on the door. Did you mind getting that for me?
Oh, of course. I sure hope it's not who we think it is. Hmm. Hello.
Hey, can I come in? You
We are-
look back at Tommy, who's doing all of the no gestures imaginable.
I do not think we are open.
Well, I'm just looking to talk with Tommy again.
Hmm. He is very busy right now. Is there perhaps some kind of message I can relay to him?
No. I'll just come back later.
Okay. Have a great day, Officer Dukakis.
And he just sort of stomps away. I already gave him my damn answer. I don't know anything about the girl he's looking for.
Maybe it was something else. Or maybe he is very desperate.
I mean, as thrilled as I am that Officer Dukakis feels like being invested in his job, I don't really want it to be my problem.
Mm-hmm. And again, we are not supposed to talk to cops about things we know, right?
Not typically, no. Certainly not that one. Yeah,
Okay.
looks over at you. Why? Was there something you were considering telling him?
Hmm, not particularly, because of, what you said and all, but I do have information on the incident.
Oh, yeah, right. You did say something about that before. I mean, if it's really important to you, like, it's not impossible to move information along to the cops. Just getting involved personally is not a good call. Especially not with him. Not with Dukakis. Like, look, I'm doing everything I can to not get personally involved, and he keeps trying to drag me into it.
Hmm, true. Yeah, yes. I suppose it would be a bad idea to engage with someone so desperate for answers.
Yeah. Dumb cop.
Hmm, noted.
Tommy sort of shuffles. That being said, you don't happen to know what happened to that girl, do you?
Eh, speculation. Nothing concrete.
He
Best not to spread rumors.
lets out a sigh of relief, just like, oh, thank goodness you are not directly involved in this kidnapping case.
No, no. I just, I met her a few days before.
I mean, what'd you make of it? Did you seem like the runaway type? Yeah.
Hmm, yes.
Well,
But
there
it's
you
only
go
my
then.
speculation.
I mean, I figured you could probably tell. You seem to be a decent judge of character, despite your he gestures to you and then doesn't finish the rest of the sentiment.
Hmm, I'd like to think so. But I don't know. I used to think that Officer Dukakis was okay at best, but most people are telling me a different story.
Yeah, I mean, the pigs aren't really worth trusting.
Hmm.
That's the bargain he signed, anyway. You get a badge, but you lose all of your, what's the word I'm looking for? Your humanity, I suppose. You trade out your
That,
humanity for your authority.
that was one of the words I thought you were going to say.
What were the other ones?
Respect, dignity, uh, and humanity, yes.
Yeah, really any of those, like, mix and match them if you like. It's all true, more or less.
Fascinating stuff.
Wow.
Uh, JD, there is now a slight tapping on the door.
Hmm. A gentle breeze. This one I cannot predict. She opens it. Oh!
Hello, may I come in?
She turns around to Tommy. A friend is here. May he come in?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank you. Come in. Please.
Why, thank you.
Hmm.
I wanted to slip away from Matthew for the day to give you a little bit of a tour on the situation. We didn't really have a whole lot of time to explain it after the whole situation and the zeitgeist, as it were. Oh, also, we shouldn't just talk in front of him, huh? It's gonna be
Mm-mm.
weird and awkward.
Bark,
She
bark,
is like
bark,
trying to
bark,
speak
bark.
cute. She's like trying to make cute, like the yes, you are noises, while she's like petting him to make it not seem like it is weird.
He's certainly a spirited little guy.
Very. Is it okay if I take him for a walk? We are not working right now, right?
course. I mean, it's your life. Do what you want with it.
I don't know. He just likes me, you know? And I like him.
It's true. I do like you.
Yes, and we will now go on a walk. Have a wonderful day, Tommy.
You too. Don't do anything dumb.
I will try not to.
Okay, so I wanted to slip away from Matthew for the day because things in the zeitgeist got a little hairy there, and I don't think there was really the optimal amount of time to explain the whole Patch Hollow situation.
Sure, what is there to explain?
Actually, like if Nox were around, that would be pretty convenient. Do you know where she's at?
I have her phone number.
Okay, well, do you have any change?
Probably.
Okay, we'll be sure to ring her and tell her to meet us in the sketchy bathroom in the park.
Sounds great.
It's not.
I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
In the face of adversity, I'd rather be a bit more cheery.
That's reasonable.
Dear Delilah.
Dear Delilah. Dear Delilah, la 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 la. I'll get you one day. You'll think I'm funny one day.
After a short spell and an overpriced phone call, you meet in the bathroom of justice.
I guess if I just call someone who sells guns into the bathroom, I can probably convince them to take apart the gun and put it back together in the bathroom.
Now, do you mean, like, convincing them, or do you mean, like, telling them to come here to the bathroom to disassemble and reassemble a firearm?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounded like the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna make them do that if I can. I'm already paying them. Maybe I'll pay them more.
I'm just not sure that's a demand you can make of a person.
They're the one illegally selling the fire.
It doesn't have to be a demand. It's not like a demand. They can say no, obviously, but like maybe they're like whimsical.
I think they probably
and enjoy a
will
little
say
adventure.
If I try and give them a lot of money, maybe they won't. Maybe they just won't say no if I pay them enough.
I feel like we've met
Maybe
a lot of
one
spirited
cash.
and adventure.
I can get away with it. I don't know.
I feel like we've met tons of adventurous and spirited folks who would be willing to make a gun in a bathroom.
Are you sure?
I'm sure we can find one.
Right, well, the guy in question's on the other side of this mirror.
Okay.
Okay.
Billy hops up onto this sink and taps against the glass. Hey, Patch Hollow. Wonder if we're able to talk with him. He's on this side. Yo, Patch Hollow. And the barrier between here and the zeitgeist gets thin. However, as per Billy's request. Well, hello. It seems that we have guests. Very interesting.
Hello, Mr. Hollow.
Hello.
Mr. Patch? I'm
You
sorry, how would you like to
are-
be addressed?
Oh, anything is fine as long as you talk to me.
Sure.
Patch or Hollow or PH, whatever floats your boat.
I really like PH.
Then go for it, man.
Okay, I am JD.
Pleased to meet you, Kelly.
Okay.
Huh.
Kelly. Fascinating.
Yeah, I don't... Billy dog shrugs. I don't know. I don't get it.
Hallie.
What can I do for you and Jennifer?
Jennifer.
Well, we were told that you make things, or you
Oh,
help people make things.
how very true. I am one for inspiring the creative soul. Do you have something you are planning on making?
Hmm. Well, I make a wicked napalm and flamethrower.
Ooh, those are just divine thoughts. However, without an idea, I won't be able to empower it sufficiently. His like non-existent brow furrows a bit. Oh, but it does seem like you have an idea on your person. It is a flimsy one, but it is still one. Please hand it over.
Okay. Billy, how do I do that?
I, again, Billy Dog shrugs. You'd have to ask Volt. He's the one who did it.
Okay, she she rummages through her pocket and hands him nothing.
No, it's not that simple. You can't just give me nothing. You have to give me the idea.
She slaps herself on the forehead and then raises the open palm to him.
Now we're talking. He presses his hand up against the glass as well. Right
Wow.
here, into my palm.
Okay. High fives him.
So,
Ooh.
you,
Yes.
you kill people that fall into your house?
Only if they see me.
Don't touch his hand too much.
Oh, yes, a fascinating idea. One of the cups from a holy place. Yes, we can work with this. He
Aw, cool.
he sort of clenches his hand and sort of points to you, JD. Now, tell me, are you feeling inspired at all?
Oh, pretty much all the time.
Fantastic. This will work swimmingly then. Ponder for a moment what you want to make, and I will insert this idea into your mind.
Okay.
Have
starts-
you done it?
Yeah.
He does a quick little finger gun, struggling to aim it straight through the mirror. Like his hands like very wobbly, as though like there's a lot of turbulence. And then bang! Nothing seems to happen, but he does a big showy gesture as though something has. And you do feel inspired. Yeah, you know exactly how to combine the ideas of napalm and this holy cup.
Wow. That's a pretty good idea.
Pretty good ideas are what I'm best at, followed only by really awful ones.
You sound like a fun person to talk to.
Oh, I am. Now that the business is settled, we can just hang out.
Oh,
Okay.
What counts as making something? Can you just take apart something and put it back together?
Well, that would be a start. However, you have not made anything until you have modified it. That can be simple, though.
Huh. Modified.
Yes, for example, were you to take apart a gun, then feel inspired in time, perhaps with, I don't know, the idea that dragons are neat. When you put the gun back together, you may feel inspired to paint a dragon on it, or perhaps do some creative hatching in the metal of the gun. Something to make it connect. Don't worry, the idea will come to you naturally. That is my specialty, after all.
And if you're bad at painting, does that make it worse?
Oh, certainly. You will likely be unhappy with the result, likely falling into some sort of creative spiral.
Oh.
Billy just like side eyes you. It kind of sounds like he's describing just like the artistic process. I think she meant, does it make it less effective as a weapon? Oh, I don't know. Probably not.
So many thought processes from the night before. You just paint on top of things.
So if I go home and paint on my napalm, will that be good enough, or like, do I need to make a fresh batch?
You ponder that idea, but like, no, you have a much better idea. All you have to do is put it in a wine bottle.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. It's very easy once you get your hand on it. Do you have something that you want to give to the nice man, Nox?
Not that I can act on right now.
I can tell you're holding out on me, but it is your call, not mine.
Looks over at my action economy. I guess I could switch out for crafting.
You could.
Actually, I guess Nox is good at fucking drawing. She does courtroom sketches, so she could probably hatch into a gun and just take fucking forever about it. Draws a fucking cop on a gun. I'm gonna have to buy a gun, but I guess I have an idea. I'm gonna change my fucking minor action to get this.
Woo!
I'm gonna have to buy a gun too. Good thing I have
Good
cash.
thing you've got the money for it, huh?
Alright. Action changed. Let me fucking type that in the group chat. Action update. I guess I'm drawing on a gun.
Oh, that is a peculiar idea you have there.
It's a shit one. We really could have gotten better, I assume. Or maybe they're just all that bad. The guys we were trying... Okay, not we. I'm sorry. Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry first time. I didn't apologize. Sorry for making you jump someone without warning. I'll warn you next time.
A little heads up would have helped, yeah. We probably would have been able to get a little bit better out of them if we knew that you were plotting.
Yeah, shit idea. Maybe it'll make me look like a cop and they'll leave us alone. Or maybe it'll make me shit in this space. Oh god. Whatever, I'll make it.
Well, I don't know exactly what will be done. However, I think you can rest easy on the idea that it will make you look like a cop. That is not necessary. After all, police officers have firearms. Simply having one will make you like one. At least that's what the idea says.
That's gonna be bad. Oh well. Got any
Yeah, he rubs
pro
his-
bono ideas that you work on by yourself?
Who, me? Oh, I have plenty of ideas. Plenty of things knocking around in my brain. Though these days I've mostly been inspired to sculpt. Jennifer, you do have a very sculptable face. Maybe you'll be next if you step in. That's not necessary.
Does he have bones in there?
No, he's just got a whole bunch of other statues in exceptionally compromising positions.
Okay, I thought maybe
Are
he
these
would like the bones guy if he shows up and turns out not to be a criminal.
Are these sculptures your murder victims?
They are my self-defense victims, yes.
Fascinating.
Have you ever like just
But
tried
they've-
smoking with them or something?
I'm not much of one for the ganja.
Okay. I didn't know demons knew about the word ganja.
What is ganja?
You don't know ganja? Do you know
I don't.
wacky tobacco? Or perhaps the devil's lettuce?
I don't know a lot of things.
How's about that good kush?
You know a lot of terms.
I am in a public bathroom.
Oh.
Anyway, stay still for a moment.
Okay.
He goes through the same rigmarole again and bang! Injects the idea into your brain.
Oh, just to buy a gun.
You know, you think about it, just like, yeah, no, buy a gun and like, I don't know, like maybe just like having like the grips on it be blue. Like, will that be enough? Cops are blue, and cops have guns.
Maybe carve just a little bit into it with pointy object for way too long.
Oh yeah, and maybe you could like dip the end in like red paint and then like glob on some blue paint too. That way it can be like a police light.
Did you get an idea? Did you get one?
Wee woo pea shooter.
Pretty fun, right?
Weird how this works. I wasn't thinking about. Yeah, okay. You're not gonna be like
I'm.
taking over anyone's body, right?
Oh, perish the thought. I already have a lovely body. I would prefer, however, you not mention that too much, lest I get inspired. I'd rather not mess up the good thing I have going.
So do you like
Huh.
have to live in this bathroom, by the way?
Of course.
Shit, how do we get people to not go in here?
Yeah, the story seems to have caused him to get more or less stuck here. Volt was going to run out to the the department store so we could like spray paint it black or something, and then that way we could like, I don't know, like bring in a hand mirror or something. Would that work? Would you be able to appear in a hand mirror? He shrugs.
Fucking
JD walks up
checks,
and JD walks up
own
and-
purse for a pocket mirror.
You check the pocket mirror, and like nothing of particular interest happens. I don't know if testing that now is possible. I've already got a lovely window as it is.
Okay.
Hard to test. Okay. You're dangerous.
JD walks up and she just tries to take the mirror off the wall.
Hey, careful with that. Removing the mirror from the wall is something that doesn't seem super doable. It is relatively secured, public infrastructure notwithstanding. You still don't really know how to dismount a mirror from a public bathroom.
Yeah, no, she just kind of fumbles around with the edges and looks at it. I don't know, can we just like if we like get someone to unscrew these and just steal the mirrors?
Thinks to self, do you think kids will figure out to bring their own mirrors too? You think there's nothing we can do to stop this?
It's at least like a stall tactic.
You're just gonna kill kids no matter what we do, huh?
Only if they see me. Which I don't go out of my way for.
Okay.
It would at least heavily, if we just continue to fuck with the mirrors, it would at least cause a lot of disincentive.
That is an inspired thought. Yeah, maybe if you keep clowning with the mirrors, they'll get bored.
What other fucking things? If we just, like, broad enough ideas, you think you can just inspire the kids to fuck off and do something else instead of looking at you and dying?
Oh, I could certainly inspire the kids to fuck off. You don't like what he said. You don't like what he said and how he said it.
Is that killing that?
Oh yeah, no, Volt was telling me the story of this guy. Yeah, you really don't want him throwing around his own ideas.
Okay.
Is your power, like, exclusive? Do you think anyone can learn this?
I never thought about it. Though I would assume it is limited to yours truly.
Is it because...
Why do you ask, Jennifer? You don't happen to have a bad idea, do you?
Oh, just, you just inspired me, so, like, maybe I'd want to learn how to do more of it.
Well, inspiration is part of my very being. Maybe if you were a little more inspired, it would work.
Takes out legal pad, figure out which party member is the most inspired, kill Patch Hollow.
Find whoever is most inspired, then you scratch it out. Least derivative.
Whoever can make the most shit up. Circles Patch Hollow, kill, circles kill way more. Yeah,
I think at the end of the day, I think we all would love to be an inspiration like you, Patch.
Oh my, you're too kind. Maybe we aren't so different. He puts a hand on the mirror again.
Don't
Perhaps
touch him.
I could learn to love.
Don't touch him.
Alright, he's clearly just fucking around.
Oh, okay. Very rude to mess with a girl's heart, Mr. Hollow. Hollow heart, more like.
I did look into some leads, JD, so I'll probably be working today on trying to track down whoever. What's your friend's name? Kim? Checks notes. Kim
McLean.
McLean. I need to check.
Yes.
I need to check any leads on who that anonymous friend is.
That would be very helpful.
Okay. So you're just gonna be working on your napalm?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Is there anything you need me to do?
No, mostly just help me, locate Kim and what have you. That would be a great help. You're already doing a lot.
Alright. Let's see, you were notified. I've got... couple hours left before 48 hours is up. Okay. I should make sure I get these leads before it's
before she's
maybe
presumed
too
dead.
late.
Okay.
Not that too late, but like usually you can't get.
Yes, no. Please do hurry on
Yes,
this.
yeah. Not gonna. Yeah, no, I
Thank
don't need to
you.
break that down.
Thank you, bye. You're doing amazing work.
Yeah, Billy starts to walk away as well. Wait! Need dog!
Yes. Hello, Billy. Hi.
Hello!
Dearest Billy, I have a favor.
Oh boy! What kind of favor do you need? And is it so important we have to be in the bathroom while you ask it?
I just wanted to make sure I get you. Apparently so. The favor. Would you mind, letting me go to the Zeitgeist again?
I mean, there's certainly no problem with that.
Okay.
Yeah, he turns around. Yeah, I'll try and get everybody back together and we'll do it as soon as we can. Wrong!
I would like to go, maybe as soon as possible, maybe more soon than everyone's schedule can, meet.
Billy turns around and raises a dog eyebrow. You want to go in there by yourself?
I mean, sure.
Sorry, I hear a motorcycle in the distance. That doesn't sound like a very good idea.
I suppose. Volt did it and survived.
And it was dumb. It was dumb that he did that.
Sure,
Won't
but
Lone have dog?
no, I didn't make sense of that.
Dog! Dog girl! Dog get! Get dog!
Okay, do not yell. Sorry, I'm having so many conversations. No, this is I would very much, regardless of how stupid it is, I still would like to try, and make any kind of progress, any kind of recon, any kind of anything.
Alright, fine.
Oh, thank you very much. I know that this is a very stressful thing to put you through, but this is important to me.
No, I get that. That's why I don't want to turn you down. I want to play it safe is all. Like, you guys are more or less my responsibility. I am the senior officer, as it were, here. But if you're gonna go and run off and make a stupid decision, I would rather you do it by asking me and not, like, Volt or something.
Yes, no, of course. We are better in a group, but the group is not available.
Alright. I'm gonna need to lay out some ground rules, though. We are not going to go all the way. If we get significant pushback, we are bailing.
Okay. That makes enough sense.
Okay. And I decide what significant pushback is. Don't go rogue on me, okay?
Okay. Well, and if that's the case, what would you count as a significant pushback in advance, so that I know what to look out for as well?
So I'm not too concerned about like those coppers. They did not seem to be particularly threatening. I bet I could handle them. But if we get the attention of anything that's much stronger than that, then I would suggest that we play it safe. And if we get the attention of multiple things that are stronger than that, then we absolutely leave.
Okay. Makes enough sense. I will do my best to look out for that, though. Of course, you are the superior. You would know better.
And if you sustain significant injury, I'm going to hold on to my right to say that we bail.
Oh, of course. I would be better off alive than dead to everyone.
Exactly. Alright, well, I guess I'll give you some time to do your prep or whatever.
Right. JD has to go make magical napalm.
Sure.
It's the best I have.
No, it's probably not a bad approach, it just sounds funny is all. I'll be waiting at her house.
Okay. Let us go, dearest animal friend.
It dumpster dives fucking wine options and back. Which one is the most inspired wine bottle? Dear Delilah.
Any prized ancient alcohol that has recently been used up?
I mean, nothing like that. It's of literally no difficulty at all to find a discarded wine bottle in Tommy's place. Like, it is the least big deal imaginable.
There's something communion cup about this.
There's something communion in this galaxy. Okay.
Holy napalm.
Sweet Jesus and Mary too. So yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot of doing for you to pour some napalm into a wine bottle, and once you're done with that, holding your extremely sketchy object, you're able to hop, skip, and jump over to Kim's place of residence. And now we need to do an intermediary step back to the park bathroom.
Yay!
Right.
The
Bathroom.
It was only there for so long.
It's like the dude of bathrooms.
And you are once again in Whitechapel. Ugh. I really don't like being here very much.
I mean, I would assume no one would, but once again, in the face of adversity, one must be brave.
It's particularly bad for me. It reeks of, like, blood and guts. It's not very nice.
For that, again, I apologize.
I mean, I appreciate you being so polite, but, like, I already agreed to help. You don't have to apologize to me. I'm just a dog.
Oh, please, you are more than a dog. Do not sell yourself short. I will not hear it.
I'm not selling myself short. It's just factual. I am a dog.
Yes, but you are a dog that can do such amazing things as hop between the space between reality and summon giant bigger dog that shoots cannon. A dog that is very brave and helps a lot of people. More than just a dog.
You're doing an absolutely excellent job buttering me up. I'll be honest.
I do my best. I simply like to point out the good points of people that I think that they do not notice themselves.
Well, I think that is a very good trait of yours. I appreciate that you are observant and mindful.
Thank you. She pats him on the head.
Yeah, Billy looks around for a minute. takes a sniff in the air. Whoa, hold on. I think I got a whiff of something else.
Hmm?
There's someone around here. They smell... Ugh, conflicted. Oh my... I can't pin that down very well at all. It's like every single candle at Yankee Candle all at once, along with... Oh, no, wait, no, it's more like the fresh mist of the produce aisle. No, wait, it's like... No, it's like
Yeah.
sewage. No, we're back to groceries. No.
I wonder if that fits the bill of our dearest Kim. One could speculate that since she seems to be changing a lot of her personality of her own free will, there could be confliction in that way.
I mean, it's certainly possible. Billy's sort of shaking and recoiling for a bit. Yeah, he sort of looks up and over in this direction. Maybe you could ask her yourself, though. Is that her?
Perhaps some bizarre, perhaps some bizarre hellscape version of her.
Hey, excuse me. You don't seem like the usual rabble. What's going on here?
Ah, we're just travelers, coming on in, breezing past.
Ah. Alright, well that's pretty interesting. Though I gotta be honest, you sort of meet the description of that prostitute that attacks people that the coppers were going on about. But if you are her, that's pretty cool, to be honest.
Huh. Okay.
Thinks
I don't really
prostitutes that attacks people are cool.
I don't personally consider myself a prostitute, and nor would I say what happened was attacking the police. More of a peer pressured by some friends to do a stupid thing, more like.
She frowns for a second, but pulls up her sleeve and like checks on a patch of skin on her arm. Well, being peer pressured into it sounds pretty cool too.
I suppose so.
Billy side eyes you, JD. So that's her, right?
I believe so. I'm sorry. My name is JD. What is your name?
Ah, man. You can call me Living Experiment number 900,000 million. Or you can call me Kim, I guess.
Yeah, this is the one. Pleasure to meet you, Kim. Shakes her hand.
Ah, the pleasure's all mine. She holds on. Oops, sorry.
She throws me across.
She throws
the
you
floor.
across the room.
Damn.
No, she grips onto your hand and like flips it over to the other side. Wow. Oh, you're pretty cool. You're mysterious and strong, and you got a nice vibe. Don't suppose you mind giving me a part of you? Yeah, see, that's the way that I keep on living. I take parts of people that I think are cool and I put them onto myself.
Huh.
You wouldn't mind if I took a bit, would you?
It would depend which bit you would like. I am pretty partial to my personal parts.
You were like starting to give an answer, but like you feel like her fingernails like poking under your skin, starting to pull up on the back of your hand. Huh? No, it'll be fine. Trust me.
She grabs her arm. I would rather we not rip my skin off just yet. Get a girl something to drink first.
Oh, sure, for sure. I'd love to get something to drink with you. Of course, I got an appointment soon, so I can't get tipsy right now.
Okay. Well, perhaps a later time?
Ah, for sure. See you around, cool prostitute.
Okay, goodbye, Kim. So, like, we're going to follow her, right?
Oh, for sure.
Awesome. This is
Yeah,
weird.
Yeah. I imagine she's not quite exactly as she was when you met her.
Not really. Though, something about this feels a bit invasive suddenly.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to make your peace with that.
I mean, I already figured that, but I thought I should at least point it out. It's like this for everything, for every time we come to places like this.
I mean, the situations ebb and flow. We do have the luxury this time where we're not dealing with exactly Kim's ego itself, but rather just a projection of it. It's sort of just like a remnant that's like left over in her house.
Right, makes sense, makes sense.
No, but if we were dealing with someone very personally, it's very likely that they would recognize you were you familiar with them, and that would be its own set of problems.
Right. Well, it's a good thing that I don't think I would know anyone in this town, and I only have met Kim once.
That is pretty helpful, yeah.
Hmm.
Still, I'm not terribly surprised to see that she's such a mess. I don't think you really end up in a situation like this if you're well put together. No pun intended.
Pun received regardless. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily agree with it being a always this exact same case for everyone in this situation, but it does help paint the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. And maybe it's for the best that you're experiencing it more or less by yourself. Minus your plucky guide, of course.
And yes, I like this. I like going on this walk.
Well, that's good. Because there's gonna be a lot of walking, no doubt.
Yep, more corpses.
It really doesn't get any better. Yeah. Looks like there's coppers around now, though.
Will they recognize me?
I mean, Kim was able to sort of recognize you. They don't seem the most capable, though, but, yeah, it's possible, I guess.
It's okay. I will come up with excuses right away.
That's good. Billy locks on here. Hey, that's that guy who fucked off.
Hello, guy! Oh, wait, he looks like he's sneaking.
No, he's not. He's hanging out on the lip of the roof and does an over-the-top salute gesture. Well, hello. Good day to you good people. What are you doing in this neck of the woods? You're not trying to solve this little mystery, are you?
I am sorry to say, I believe we are.
No worries. I already figured it out anyway. Go nuts with my sloppy seconds.
I'm grateful for them. Thank you very much.
Wait, you already know what's going on here? Yep. Toe to tip, cover to cover. It was pretty fun running around here, to be honest, but I knew the fun couldn't last forever.
So, what now?
Oh, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna wander the streets of Whitechapel for a bit. Just take in the ambiance, you know? It's so beautiful here, after all.
I mean, I suppose. I just meant more so like, are you just content staying here forever?
That doesn't sound too bad to me.
Huh.
Solitude and freedom, with a fun little playground to boot. You could do a lot worse, and I reckon I was before this. So, yeah, I reckon my mind's made up.
Well, okay. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. I am so thrilled to be able to meet you properly.
She shakes his hand. Or
He's
tries to.
exceptionally incorporeal.
Pretends to, at least. Well, I don't suppose you would be willing to assist me in anything here? Since you already know everything. Or are you more of the type to let others experience the fun?
I'm not really one for spoiling mysteries, but I'm happy to nudge you along a little bit. He does like a sideways thumb point. That girl you're looking for is over in that shack there.
I'm sure that's going to be a really pretty and peaceful shack.
It's not.
Yes, I kid. Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Bailey just like annoyed stares as the shadow slinks away. He didn't even offer to like illuminate us on the mystery. He said he already figured it out.
Yes, he said he did not wish to spoil the fun.
Yeah, but like that's dumb. He's dumb.
I agree wholeheartedly, but he did not seem like the type to be convinced.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
There's not really a point in trying to, beg. And besides, we have this awesome, totally fine shed.
Yeah, it's awesome and totally great.
So, like, is this not giving any vibe of we should split, or, like, this is still cool to go in here? Because I'm expecting some kind of, like, mad scientist monster thing.
I think this is still a reasonable situation.
Okay.
Though I think I'm probably going to have to play guard dog for you. Don't get too caught up in there. I'm gonna stand out just outside the door to make sure nothing else wanders into the whatever scene you end up with in there.
Oh, okay.
And if you need my help, just shout for me, and I'll fire an ice blast in there and try and get you out.
Okay. She looks at it. Quick question, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry if I'm asking too many. In these kinds of worlds, does reality perhaps shift to its whim?
How do you mean?
Like, we turn one corner, let's say we're going in a circle, but as we go in the circle, we wind up somewhere the circle has not taken us previously?
Oh, that's certainly possible, yeah.
Okay. And she thinks to herself, the moment I walk through this door...
Point of no return prompt.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
If you're concerned about it, I can go in with you.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just curious.
I'm only suggesting that I stay outside and try and keep other baddies out, just because the worst thing that can happen is typically like, I don't know, like something goes very sideways very suddenly, like you're in the middle of what is like a normal combat situation, and then boom, additional monster.
Oh, of course. I trust your guidance completely. I was again just asking for curiosity's sake.
Okay.
I like learning about this world. It is a lot.
To be honest, I could stand a lot less of it.
That is fair. You are wizened to this world, bitter to it. But I am new and fresh, so this is still fun for me.
As you step over that body, your foot nudges into it, and you find that it's remarkably rigid. Almost feels like it's porcelain.
Hmm. Hmm. Is this a... It's like not a good idea to touch the bodies, right? That like are the cops around? Yeah, the cops are around.
You know, you mentioned the cops, and the cops notice you in turn. Why, yes, hello. Is there something you need of a jolly officer of the law?
Are these bodies real?
Why, certainly.
Can I inspect one?
No,
Okay.
that is strictly the duty of the police officers. And this is a crime scene, after all. We can't have you going around touching stuff.
Yes, but I don't know. Okay, is it like illegal to touch one by accident since like the whole city is a crime scene, or like what happens in that instance?
You didn't touch one by accident, did you?
No, I'm just speaking hypothetically. It would, I'm
Oh,
trying
well,
to be careful.
hypothetically, it'd be a crime.
Huh. And we think that's fair. Okay.
They just keep staring at you.
Can I hold your hand?
Whoa, well, gosh. I never really thought you had feelings for me.
Okay.
He holds out his hand.
Yeah, she like holds his hand and like tries to get a feel for it.
You give him a squeeze. He feels like a cheap doll.
Very soft hands, sir.
Why, thank you.
Yes. Thank you for this. It was very it was a very good lesson I needed to learn. She lets go of his hand.
Right, back to my rounds. We're on the lookout for a prostitute who attacks cops. I think she's Jack the Ripper.
Wait, didn't someone already solve the crime?
He turns around. What? Someone already solved it?
Yeah. Yes, a very nice detective fellow. I met him earlier. He was going over that way.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about any detectives, but I think that Jack the Ripper did it.
Okay, sure.
Mystery solved.
Cool. So is this still a crime scene?
Yes.
Okay. Very strange, these rules. I'm sorry, I'm new here. I don't know much of anything. Okay.
Oh, a drifter.
Is that the crime? I hope not. Oh gosh.
You wouldn't happen to have an alibi for what happened yesterday, do you?
What happened yesterday?
Jack the Ripper attacked someone.
Oh.
No, she wasn't here. Well, thank goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wasn't here yesterday. I was still drifting into here.
Phew, that's a relief.
Okay, I've had enough of playing around with that. It seems like it can be a really risky thing. Any wrong word and go boom.
Yeah, no, I get the feeling they really just want anyone to be Jack the Ripper.
A very stupid thought came to my mind, but I shall not speak it out loud, for I think it will summon many cops.
What if you whisper it very quietly?
I'm still uncertain.
That's a good precaution. Whatever it is, it can wait until we're out of here.
Yeah, so, this building?
Looks like the one.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to go meet whatever did all of this, presumably.
Like I said, if things get hairy in there, just call for me.
If you don't hear me scream, you will certainly hear a napalm boom.
Oh, don't. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Alrighty, see you when I see you.
A bit casual, but sure.
One must be calm in the face of absolute terror. My courage is high enough to get away with shit like that, I guess.
True. JD, you've walked in on this appointment that Kim said that she had. I don't know, Doc. I'm just been feeling real aimless. Oh dear, that's terrible. Does it have something to do with your baby? Baby? I've never had one of those. No. This is strictly a non-baby related problem. Well, that sounds simply impossible, my dear. Every problem has to do with babies. Could it be you're feeling aimless because you don't have a baby? A baby would do wonders to give you all sorts of purpose. Yeah, I mean, that may be true, but I don't know, I've never wanted a baby. Oh, my dear, look at you. You're just a patchwork of others. I'm certain you've got a piece of your mother grafted to you somewhere, and clearly she liked babies. It's only a matter of time until you have one. Really? Why, you might have one already. How fun would that be? I mean, that doesn't sound terribly possible. Well, of course it's possible. With that rebellious spirit you took from that Joey character, I'm certain you've gotten up to all sorts of mischief. Fear not, I won't judge. I am a medical professional, after all. I just don't remember anything like that. My dear, a hardcore party girl like yourself can hardly remember it. This woman looks over at you, JD. Oh, hello! Do you have an appointment?
Perhaps, though I think I might be early.
Oh, could very well be, but she looks you over. Oh, you are certainly with child. Please, I'll make time for you.
Okay.
That thought, like, stews in your brain for a moment. Hey!
Maybe she knows.
Rude! Rude lady!
Why is it rude? She was talking about you.
Wrong.
Oh, what was she talking about?
She think you fat.
We are fat.
But rude.
More ignorant.
No fire. No fun.
Would you? Okay, fine. All right, fine. Jeez.
I'll be done with her in just a moment. Please, make yourself comfortable in that room over there.
Okay, sure. Toodles.
Oh, this is
Whoa.
a fun room.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun room. You see a couple beds, a lot of bottles, the mutilated body. There's a crib with a baby doll in it. That's fun.
Wow, this is a lot. I'm finding I am saying that more and more each second I am here.
Gross.
I mean, sure.
Don't you
It is
worry.
never a nice thing to see a corpse.
Collectible baby doll right there.
She pokes at this body.
It feels rigid.
She tacks at it with her finger to see if it makes tinking noises.
Not like a hollow tink, but like definitely this is like a solid piece of like a stony material tank.
Hmm. Hey, what's this?
A knife.
Hmm. Well, there's no tape or anything, so it's not a crime scene yet.
Whole city crime.
Yeah, sure, but like, what are they going to? There's like no police here. There's no red tape. There's no chalk. They're not going to know, right?
I guess.
Why is it when I do something that's like a little risky, a little silly, a little fun for once, you like oppose me? That's a little insane, don't you think?
Cop annoying.
All right, fine. What can I take then? Can I take the baby? Is that okay?
Fun.
Fun.
Yay!
You know what?
Poison playing.
I can't stay mad at you. You are fun. What an adorable response. Yes, okay, we will take the baby. I have no idea what we will make with this. Frankly, I'm terrified to ponder. But
You've
if I
taken
am
the
to be-
idea of a baby in this situation. You don't currently know what this situation is, but it can't be good.
Points at the. She starts pondering. Mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna listen in.
You start to listen in at exactly the wrong time. She's gone. You
Well,
press up
we
against the
blew
door
it.
and are struck by the door.
Oof. Sorry.
Oh, no, that was all my fault. I'm so sorry about that, my dear. I didn't hurt the baby.
Oh no, he's fine.
Thank goodness. Please get on the table.
Sure.
What the fuck?
Do you have a comment? Do you have something you'd like to add?
Oh my god.
Not the.
Perhaps a joke about the situation.
Looks around. Is this how this is happening? Are you making a baby right now?
Now, tell me, when are you expecting?
Looks over.
When is the baby?
The baby. I don't know. I think it's maybe a couple of weeks.
Oh, so soon! So exciting! You should have spoken to me sooner.
I'm new to this city. I only came in recently. I am not quite familiar with everything around here.
Well, you chose an interesting time. After all, Jack the Ripper is out on the streets.
So I've heard. I haven't met him personally. Or her, or they. Whatever they may be.
Yes, her or they.
I've heard some theories they think that they might be a prostitute going around strangling cops.
Oh my, that would be interesting.
I suppose.
Would you like some tea?
What kind of tea?
Only the best.
Sure.
Yeah, she fiddles around with her teapot and like her cups and her jars. perfecting for you the ideal cup of tea.
Mhm.
She hands it to you. Poison.
Hmm. Thank you very much. She sniffs it.
Poison. Smells
I
like
will
tea
wait
to
for this
you.
to cool. I will wait for this to.
It's best while hot. Go on.
Yes. I do not want to burn my tongue. I have,
You wouldn't
for the
want to be
baby.
rude.
I wouldn't want to hurt the baby.
The baby. Oh, the baby. The baby will be fine.
I'm sorry. Are you like a? What kind of doctor are you exactly?
I'm a midwife.
Yeah. Okay. So like, not a doctor. Do you know everything about babies?
I am a doctor. A midwife is a doctor. You're thinking of a doula. That is not a doctor.
You seem to really hate doulas.
I have no opinion.
Okay. Right. I did not mean to be pushy.
Her plasticky eyes drag down and look at your full cup of tea.
Hmm. Yeah. Sure. She will try to take a sip. Just to like get a vibe for it.
Dios mío,
Of
what is
course.
going on in there?
Of course, by all means. We're gonna go with courage meditate. You're going to try and use your bravery to overcome this tea.
Okay.
So 4d10.
Okay. 4d10. It's poison.
You take a sip of this tea. Your mouth is going numb, but you can't seem to stop. Likely because the rest of the tea is being forcibly, forced upon you. Don't be rude. Okay?
I feel like this is rude.
I made it for you.
Yes, but choking someone is rude. Trying to, this forcefully. This is like
Oh,
inappropriate.
goodness, you're right. Choking you would be bad for the baby. We wouldn't want
Right.
anything to happen to it.
Okay.
So, you are expecting soon. That's good.
Mhm.
That's exciting. Have you made all of the preparations for the baby?
I have made my own preparations. Yes.
Your own
So
preparations. I see.
yes, though I have my own customs from my own place of origin. Though I'm curious, what are the ways that you people handle things here?
Oh, well, us people have our own way of handling it, I suppose. Typically, the way that we handle a new baby is by removing it and taking care of it and taking care of you. What was that you said? 3 days? 3 hours? The baby will be here then, right?
Whoa. Calm down a little. You seem a bit too excited about this. I said a few weeks.
You're suddenly finding it difficult to speak. Your throat and your
Hmm.
mouth are going numb.
Hmm. She ponders. I really should have said something to Billy sooner.
Duh!
Wow.
No! Duh! Stupid! Dumb!
I was I was feeling the vibe. It's my mistake.
Dumb! Stupid! Blew it! Die! Dying! Die!
We are going to be fine.
I'm vibing with the alternate universe, the world between worlds is the outside of Danganronpa.
Oh, yes, of course. You said what you said. 3 weeks is when you'll meet the baby, but it could be. She presses down on your chest and leans you back on her table. Perhaps I could meet the baby in 3 minutes. That would be interesting.
In her head, because she can't speak. Oh, this went really bad really quickly.
Dumb!
We all make mistakes. Mine are just more drastic.
Just a moment.
So how do we get out of this, friend?
Reflection.
Okay.
You are staring up at a dismally gray ceiling.
Cranes her neck. How much motion does she have in that way?
Not a ton!
Well, I don't think we have one.
Doomed. Said
I'll keep.
as much. Doomed.
You don't need to be a snark about it.
Why? Was right.
Well, I'm going to still try my best here, but let's not give up hope. Maybe if I had that knife, I could use that as the reflection. That would be a pretty great idea.
So smart. Move hand so smart.
Okay. Tries
You
moving
cannot.
her hands.
No.
Yeah, this isn't looking great. Surely there's something. She keeps trying to wiggle around.
Sorry to keep the baby waiting. You know how it is. Do not worry. The pain will be over soon. I've got a secret for you. Would you like to hear it? I am Jack the Ripper. Just a humble midwife. No one would suspect.
She does a little shaky hand, like someone did figure it out, but can't really speak on the matter. Oh, and then also in her head, also you are kind of like a creep. I don't know. I really should have figured it out. I was having way too much fun.
I was blinded, frankly.
I just thought the whole place was weird.
She twirls her knife in her hand. Don't worry, you won't feel a thing.
I just look at the knife while she twirls it.
You try to catch a glimpse of the knife. You catch it for just a moment. However, it is very swiftly stabbed into your gut. She was wrong, by the way. You feel a thing. Look! Look, knife! Look, knife now! Look, knife now, knife!
This is insane.
Look, knife now, knife!
Okay.
Man, is that hard! You're finding it difficult to move in general, and what little movement you're able to, it's sort of your instinct to close your eyes because, ouch! Ouch!
You know what? Maybe we are doomed.
Told you! Told you, doomed!
She's still trying. Still trying to do fucking anything in this situation.
Yeah, you sit there. You sit there hoping desperately. Desperately that something good will come to pass here. But it's just not coming. Open eyes, please. Can't help. Please.
She tries to open her eyes.
You're able to just barely crack one of your lids open, staring down. You see that although you felt the first knife go into you, the second and third knives were significantly less painful.
Funny how these things work.
Yeah. But for just a moment, your eyes catch a small glimpse of your own reflection. Your eyes focus in, but after a mere glimpse, your attention's brought to a different sensation, as you feel something slowly crawling across your face. You try to catch a glimpse at what it is, but before you manage, your vision is suddenly cut off entirely. Something cold and rigid is blocking your entire face, obscuring your identity from both the world and yourself. You try not to panic, taking in a small breath through your nose, catching the distinct smell of earth and plants. You find small comfort in the smells of nature, but your survival instincts take priority. You desperately try to shake off whatever it is in hopes of being able to regain sight of the dangerous situation you found yourself in, but to no avail. All that greets your senses is musk and darkness. With nothing left to do, you stare into the infinite abyss, allowing your mind to conjure shapes in the unflinching shadow, conjuring forms out of nothing but your own imagination. And through those forms, your mind presents you your reflection once more, allowing you to see yourself for what you really are. You are not human. You are a mystery. Hey! Want help? Can help?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay. Words first. You feel the energy in the room shift as a vague blur begins darting around, so incredibly fast that sparks begin to fill the air. Me? Quick. No match. Always run. Cannot catch. Fleeting memory. Fading still. Cannot capture. Never will. Reach far. Hand stretch. Dumb creature. Sorry wretch. Self shattered. Life gone. Broken memories. Shaded past. Without guidance. Cannot last. Help offer. No true. You. Me. Me. You. Speak name. Will save.
Okay, yes, perfect. Anytime now, Jackalope. That'd be really good.
As that vague blur speeds around the room, each step generates a powerful spark, every clatter of hooves generating enough light to illuminate its form for a mere second. Although you cannot see it, you know exactly how it looks. A sickly amalgam of a rabbit and an antelope, with fur as blindingly white as untainted snow. From its body grow multiple black antlers, some forking like branches on a long dead tree. Nice meet. Help you.
Anytime now. This was all very cool, and I'm very proud of your presentation. Please do something.
Can do. Very fast. And it's going to attempt to very do something. Perfect. Suddenly generating a powerful electric aura around it. Jackalope blasts itself directly into the midwife and slams the both of them into the wall. It raises the hind foot and just sort of kicks you up. Get up.
Okay. Okay, be gentle.
Your legs are so exceptionally woozy. Can hop on?
Oh my god, can I?
Hop on Jackalope.
Yes, I will.
You slump yourself over this beautiful bastard. Later, rude lady.
Joke's on you, idiot. I wasn't even pregnant.
And the two of you quickly dart out of the building. And when I say quickly, I mean quickly. Jackalope is fast. Faster than you could possibly imagine. So fast you're concerned for Billy's safety when he blitzes out. Whoa! He sees that a lot has happened. Why didn't you say something?
I thought I had it handled right up until I no longer had it handled.
You're only able to get about half of those syllables out. Oh, okay, I see. Well, is the situation handled at least? The midwife trudges out. Everyone, quick! That woman is Jack the Ripper. The cops suddenly are swarming in on your location.
No, you have this coming more than the cop. She throws the napalm directly at her.
Ah, fun. Yeah, okay. Give me. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll give you courage fighting. Like, you're within melee range of her. This is not gonna be good for anybody involved here.
Uh-huh. You deserve this. That's a 10. That's 60-10.
Mm-hmm. Oh, beautiful. You throw the holy Molotov directly in her face. Her stupid, unholy house catches on stupid fire.
This wasn't a good place for Kim to visit either. It should be burned to the crisp.
I mean, I'm not going to fight you on that. Balto! Destroy them! Boom, boom! Those police officers are quickly turned into popsicles and then comically shatter. Seems like a good time to split. You're losing a lot of blood there.
Oh yeah, for sure. This was totally worth it, though.
Yeah, I can still only kind of understand you. Billy tries to hop on Jackalope. No! Wrong!
What if she tried... Oh.
Just bails.
Oh.
Hey! Wait up, you jerk!
That wasn't very nice of you, Jackalope.
Wasn't supposed to be.
Billy is our friend.
No ride.
Well, we cannot just abandon him.
Dog, fine.
He is our friend. You should try to care a little more.
Jackalope is unable to muster a shit to give about Billy.
I suppose in our I suppose in our collective, I am the one who must care about people.
Fortunately, Billy is a dog, so he is quite quick in his own right.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. All right, yeah, no, the hive has been pretty thoroughly stirred up this time. Let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And as suddenly as you were able to enter the zeitgeist, you're able to leave. Quick trip to the bathroom.
Remember that?
There you go.
Dear Delilah.
Dear Delilah, so that just happened.
So that just happened. Alright, let's get you set up. So, yeah, did that work out about how you wanted it to, Soup?
I mean, objectively, no, but that was still, like, cool.
Awesome. Glad to hear it.
Maybe a little less knives.
The bathroom.
But, you know, that's just what happens.
After that quick scare in the zeitgeist, you've spilled out onto Kim's garage floor.
Okay.
You feel around on your stomach and notice a significant lack of knife wounds. That's appreciated.
Yeah, okay.
Not doomed yet.
Ah, you're like a nihilist or something.
Wrong.
I don't know, it feels like you're just going to say that we're doomed anytime we're even a little bit in trouble.
Are.
Of course, yes, for sure, we're doomed. Absolutely boned. That's why we live today, to tell the tale.
Dumb outlook. Still doomed.
Rolls her eyes. What am I gonna do with you? Pats him.
Well, you don't seem too shaken up about it, at least. That's good.
Yes, I mostly feel bad that I didn't, like, you know, do what I was supposed to. Very sorry I did not get your help sooner. I do not know what I was thinking. The whole place seemed weird, so when she, you know, was forcing to give me poison tea and what have you, I didn't think too much of it.
You've moved on from the thought, but Jackalope is still muttering to himself. Too fast. Trauma can't catch. Too fast.
Okay. Well, that makes I guess that does make a lot of sense. But with me not remembering anything, but and I guess you are an aspect of my trauma now. So like I guess in a sense that that it is very much. Yes, you are also fast, so it isn't catchable. Yes, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
You okay. Well, I'm glad to hear you're okay. It seems that your guy is a bit antagonistic.
He is still willing to be by my side, which is more than we can say for some.
Only JD touch.
He seems to like me enough. She pats it on the head gently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not mind. He's a little sassy. We all have our issues. He is and you know they are a part of me. So I don't know what am I gonna do about it. Not accept myself.
Good. Accept you doomed.
Sure, if you want to say it like that. And I guess a
Yay.
few things about it. I guess I am pretty. No, not yet. I guess that egg on my face. I am pretty in denial about the anything that is bad about my life, and I do not wish to look into it. And I guess I don't accept that aspect of you. But you're cool. You're still cool.
So cool. So fast.
Yeah, he doesn't mind.
Still, I feel like I kind of failed you here too. I probably should have suspected that something was up.
I mean, she shrugs. Something. Of course, there was going to be something. We made our choices. You decided that it would be better to mitigate by keeping the outside protected, and we thought that was the best idea. No point in regretting it.
Would
We are all still
have
okay.
been bad if Jack was there.
So that wasn't Jack the Ripper?
Was.
But suppose they were there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll figure you out one of these days. She thinks. I guess. Jackalope, Jack the Ripper.
What does it
Kinda
mean?
Kinda do dress like a prostitute in there. I think it would be a really bad idea to say I'm Jack the Ripper. That was what I was going to say earlier, by the way.
Oh yeah, that would have been an awful choice.
But now I'm even more Jack the Ripper coded.
Could be. Could be Jack.
Would you like that nickname?
Yeah.
All right, Jack.
Jack the Lope.
Jack the Lo. Oh my god, I am so smart.
Billy just squints like, okay, I can't hear the other half of whatever bit you're doing, but I'm gonna assume it's not very good.
Jack the Lope.
Beam the dynamite.
Okay.
Oh,
We can head back in there whenever you feel like. I mean, maybe it'll go a little bit smoother now that you've got your guy up.
I feel like it will probably go worse considering I've escalated drastically.
I mean, yeah, that probably didn't help things any. Oh, and you got your outfit change after they called you Jack the Ripper. Yeah, that's no good. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
they were already calling you Jack the Ripper, but like now there's no way out.
I really do kind of look like a murderer in there. Why don't you get an
Can't
outfit?
Be Jack. Jack Man.
Okay, so is there multiple Jack the Rippers? Is that what I'm getting at? Is that what we're figuring? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Lady, wrong. Can't be.
Okay, so was the lady was Jack the Ripper just someone else in the room? Was it the corpse? Was it the baby I took?
You took a baby?
It was fake. Everything is like dolls and porcelain there. Would you have preferred it died in the fire?
I guess not.
Good. Because now it's in my heart forever. Maybe I am pregnant now.
Alright, yep, nope. End scene. Yep.
Dear Delilah. Dios mío, Delilah.
Uh. Okay. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time as always.
Fucking. Oh shit.
Glad you're having fun. I'm also having fun. Wow.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta center myself.
Really hit you with that last zinger, huh?
No, that was good. Yeah, no, that's.
I'm glad your adventure got things out of it. Now you're with child.
Now I'm with child.
All right. I guess one last thing. I don't know where the most organic place to do this would be. But since you guys got robbed of your social action last time, where do you guys want to coincidentally meet and be able to touch base about these things and your personalities, Heart?
We always have the blue communion.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Nox can invite me over.
Yeah, I suppose I could. I take it I'm not able to bleed into my future investigations for that next chunk.
Yeah, no, you can bleed into your future investigations a little bit. I can give you a little something. So you can call JD over to your house to want to talk about it, and I'll tell you the thing.
Okay.
Yay!
We can admit your resident when I'm supposed to do it. Or maybe I just hand waved it and it's not a scene. I don't know.
You know, well, we'll steal your investigation from the future, because this is probably what you'd turn up anyway. It's probably the most pertinent bit.
JD did it, folks.
A brand new pre-written corkboard that we definitely prepped beforehand.
Oh, for sure. All right, there you go. You find your way to explain what you found that learned you that information and how you're going to mention it.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Oh. Oh. Fuck.
So Nox learned some pertinent information and has called a meeting with JD. At your apartment. Yay!
La 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 knock knock.
Building sucks.
Yes,
Dirty.
I suppose someone could clean it up. Maybe this is how we can. Oh, hello. A pleasure to meet you again, Detective. Wonderful day, no?
Welcome. Come on in. Did you happen to find any extra leads? Because my lead is odd.
No, I pretty much blew my chance at getting anything in worth note.
Wrong.
Blew your
Wrong.
chance.
Got jackalope.
Blew your chance.
Yes, but you're not evidence in the case. You're just like a hero.
Yeah.
Blew your chance. What, did you mess with Dukakis too, or?
No, I went back to the Zeitgeist. by myself. With Billy, not by myself. Not as risky as Volt, but still pretty stupid. And as soon as I was by myself, I was stabbed 3 times, which is, from what I understand, more than what Volt got. So,
It's true.
overall, I think I did worse.
You got mad at me for not warning you ahead of time? Okay, whatever. Sit down. Let's get in here. Hold on. Come on in. Take off your shoe. Actually, keep your shoes on. It's probably best. I know.
Keep your shoes on. You're not staying.
I want you gone as fast as possible, you stupid bitch.
Imagine that there's like thumbtacks and shit on the ground. And there's a bunch of string everywhere. Even though it's not in the cork room.
You are quite the messy worker, but I suspect it is very productive messy work.
Dirty.
Feeling messier today. Feeling messier since yesterday. Well. Okay, so first you went to the Zeitgeist. Did you bring any? Did you go by yourself? Did you?
No, I brought Billy.
Oh,
I brought Billy. I bought Napalm.
And you got stabbed. So your fella's out. You then?
Yes.
Hey.
Should have died.
They think we should be dead.
That bad?
I mean,
Did you
sure.
Did you get Jack the Ripped? Is that?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, God.
Yes.
Well, no, not can't. Woman, Jack, man.
It's very confusing. Supposedly, no.
Did you find anyone in the Zeitgeist reflecting real people, or?
I suppose, yes, but I kind of fumbled that. I should have probably been chasing after her instead of getting baby therapy. Yes, I met Kim in the Zeitgeist. She tried to steal my flesh.
What?
True.
Okay.
Yes, there's a lot of psychological things to get into about why all of that's happening. If you want to delve into it, I have more than enough time.
Flesh. Why is she stealing flesh? Was there something different about her? Like she, like a creature?
There were a lot of things different about her. Probably going to turn into some kind of creature, I imagine, if things get worse, because it seems to be like a metaphor. Something takes parts of people's personality that she finds endearing and grafts it onto herself.
Yeah, it sounds like daughter of a cop would do that. Yeah, that lines up. Did she just do this herself? Investigations came up. The Dear Delilah article. I don't know about that, but I do know that Kim's father is Officer Dukakis. He's probably looking into things, hoping to not get police involved, thinking that only what I can speculate is that she's off doing stuff and going missing on her own. Probably tried to figure it out without getting anything on her record. I assume she doesn't have one, as far as I could tell.
She tilts her head a lot. That sure does make a lot of sense in hindsight.
Oh, yeah. Face shape. Same.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess you would notice something like that.
The guy. Yes, you're talking it. Okay.
They have the same face shape, they say.
Mm-hmm. So this is probably gonna sound bad on my speculation,
Okay.
But
We do not judge, by all means.
there is definitely a bit of me that thinks that she may have done this to herself in some way. Unrelated
To what end?
to the, God, what do we call those things? The blur?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I mean,
unrelated to that, she said she was going on a trip
yes.
that night.
I don't know when she left. I think
Okay,
it might have been that night. Could have been a few days later.
Uh-huh.
I think it, no. I think I tried to meet her again very soon after. So, no later than like 3-4 days.
Well, your extra information makes me think that there's definitely something about her in rebellious terms, because if I looked into Dukakis's kennel, it doesn't look like she was that way for a long time. Especially given the Dear Delilah article and all that, I can only assume that the friend is just her father.
That would be very silly.
You want your
But
kid to have a
not-
criminal record? I guess you're not with a kid, so.
Supposedly. I know. I mean, no. Supposedly.
I mean, at this point, that baby's probably not doing very well.
Oh no. Imagining the baby being okay. Imagining the baby being okay. Ideas of healthy baby.
Did you happen to find any other people while you went there? Also, what? Did Billy just let you go in by yourself?
Yeah. To what? I mean, yes.
He lets you do that? What in the world is going? Is it just because you're nice?
I mean, I am aware that my actions were not the smartest. I just feel bad that I am not contributing enough to the case.
Uh-huh. So did you... If you got attacked, that means you found Jack the Ripper then, yes?
It is unclear.
Alleged.
They called themselves that, yes. My partner in crime suspects that they are not.
Did Sherlock Holmes say anything? Did you run into him?
He told me where to go.
Said
find the
he
Ripper.
solved it.
Yes, that's right. He claimed that he solved it.
Yeah, he'd probably say that. That's what Sherlock Holmes just does. Do you feel like he led you to that?
Yes.
Do you feel like you solved it?
Well, he said that he didn't like spoilers. So, I either imagine that he thought it would be really funny to lead me into a death trap, though I don't think he is the type of person to lead innocent people into death traps for fun. Or, maybe I just suspected that it's a piece of the puzzle and not the entire answer.
Okay, so
If it is the
didn't solve it.
If it is the entire answer, I did solve it because I burnt it all to the ground.
If he said it like that, then
Solved
he
it.
wouldn't do it then. Okay.
My partner in crime insists that Jack the Ripper is a male, and I was stabbed by a female midwife.
See, that would have led me off trail if I didn't start investigating on my own terms and thinking that her friend really was a friend and a girl. Is he such an asshole to just point you at red herrings on purpose? What the fuck's his problem?
What is his problem? Honestly.
Okay.
If he is, that is a very big shame.
Well, anyways, you got kind of jacked the ribs. Do you need a drink? Are you okay?
We will see when I go back to the other world. Right now, she like lifts her shirt up. As you see, I have no stab wounds.
How much you lift your shirt?
I don't enough to stomach freak.
Yeah, not
Like, we
still
just
looking.
gotta know.
Okay. All right. Well, glad we've tested that twice. I hope you don't end up. Wait, what happened? What happened to Volt when he came back again? What did happen to Volt when we came back last time? Was he not stabbed?
How do you mean? Yeah, he wasn't stabbed when he came back either.
I mean, he said it was sometime. I hope you're not stabbed when you go back.
I mean,
You
hey, me
better
too.
not be going back alone again, right?
I mean, if we continue to do nothing, I will probably take action, but I assume that, people will eventually get their things in order to venture together.
I got a gun.
Splendid! I think I might need to make another Molotov. Or a... Napalm Molotov? Holy Fire? Whatever it is. I'm probably made to make another one. I used it on the,
Did you go in
Jack the
after
female?
making one?
Hmm?
You went in after making one?
Yes.
You didn't, just make more?
We were not... The plan was not to go, whole hog and, raise hell in the town. The plan was reconnaissance.
Good words. Won't think dumb.
You went by yourself and brought one multi... Oh my...
Think dumb. She
Molotov.
think dumb.
Oh no.
Molotovs are very loud and very flammable. The best option I was going to use it for was a distraction, which, I think it worked.
Okay, I mean, you came back. Okay. Alright,
Yes, no, and I did come back.
did you bring back, more things to hopefully make a better weapon? One that you can use that doesn't get used up?
She, sighs. You're gonna hate this.
Okay.
I brought back a baby.
Oh,
Yes, I can see that everything I say is another stress. Things are not looking good for me, as it were.
oh, maybe I should have just followed you.
I don't know, maybe... I don't know, it was like a doll, I think. I guess everyone there was kind of a doll. But the beta... I don't think it made any noise. The mother was dead. You see, and the mother was, dead in, a corner. Again, the whole place is like a psycho jail nut house. I have no idea what was going on.
Yeah, I don't know why the
very
little
easy-
shithead likes it there.
I suppose, he seems at peace there.
Fun place for him.
That's good. I'm at peace without him, too. I actually managed to sleep really well without him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we forgot a scene. I slept fine, actually.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy for you.
Maybe I won't be able to help too much without one of these things to defend myself. Maybe I can just arm myself and that'll be enough? Maybe?
I personally think, and this is just coming from me, and I have maybe made a lot of bad decisions in the past couple of days, so grain of salt, right?
Uh-huh.
but I think that the idea of from what we understand, a fragment of ourselves running away probably can't be too great in some sense, I imagine. Whatever the opposite of having your soul and your entire being overlapped with a new identity.
Yeah, but he's an asshole that told you to walk into a place to get stabbed.
Yes, and that is yes, and my part of the part of myself that is manifested into a brave, heroic creature is constantly telling me to smoke cigarettes and that I will die at any moment.
Oh, yeah, smoke.
I'm okay, thank you though. Pat, pat.
Whiskey?
Maybe later.
Now?
We don't. I'm okay.
Got stabbed.
All right.
Yes, we deserve a treat later.
Before you do anything again, I thought the investigation ideas were in line. How about just watch your step while walking over? Even if you're wearing shoes, the thumbtacks might go into them. It's no good. Just watch your step. Come and so we might take a second. We need to plan out how we're gonna approach things. I'll try and be as fast about it as I can with you.
Oh, by all means, take your time.
Yeah, no, I mean acting faster so you don't do things on your own again.
Oh. I suppose
And,
I appreciate that.
Again, maybe I should apologize again to really hammer. I'll warn you about plans ahead of time moving forward too. Yeah, sorry for straight up trying to manipulate you afterwards. It was just trying to make things go by faster so we could get working on the case.
Yes, the case is very important. I agree with you there. It is water under the bridge. I imagine this is very stressful for you as well.
Uh-huh. Window.
You have a lovely couch. Is this a video game console?
Yeah, it's like Japanese.
Fascinating.
Oh my.
I have never been to Japan. Have we been to Japan?
No.
I have never been to Japan.
Does he know your past?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Kind
Yes, he is
of.
bits and pieces. He is a manifestation of my broken psyche.
Yeah.
Okay. What is he, by the way? I've got like on my notes that he's probably some sort of fucking creature.
He is Jack the Lope.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog? Is he like shaped like a Sonic character? Hold on, turns on the Dreamcast. Does he look like that?
Is he like this?
No, he is more like a deer and a rabbit
Okay,
and
so
a
regular.
lot of other things.
Why is he called Jack the Lope?
That is his nickname.
Oh, okay, so he's a jackalope then.
Sure.
Huh. Turns off TV and realized that turning on the console to point at Sonic the Hedgehog was a little embarrassing.
That was a marvelous creature on the screen.
Sonic's cool, I guess. I don't understand anything he's saying. Well, I guess he speaks in English sometimes.
Okay.
No, plans.
What did he do? Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Some other time.
Are you planning to go back like tomorrow already? Like, when are you planning to go back?
Oh. I do not want to wait.
Uh-huh.
I understand that there is an order to this, but at the same time, someone's life is at stake in a way that is cosmically terrifying to, and many ways not understandable to many people. And as someone who can do something, and can only do something this way, I would like to be proactive as possible. I figured that, you could do the real world investigation, as that is a skill that you have and you are good at, and well, as someone who does not know any of their own personal skills, I figured I could at least try to do the other world part.
Huh. Hmm. Well, you have... So it's you and Volt that have those. Maybe you two can handle... Do I really want to bring Matthew along on a missing persons case? So is it just about getting stabbed to get the thing, or...
It's a reflection thing from what happened. I needed to look into a reflection, but I was poisoned and chained to a table. So the only option was to get stabbed, I guess.
How did I get the jump? Like, did you hit you with a trank dart or something? You seem pretty strong.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Because, listen,
That was the only part that upset you. Getting stabbed, fine. Being force-fed tea, not fine.
Listen,
won't
it's
poke
what
about
start.
it.
That's
Yeah.
when it. Listen, we already know I made a lot of dumb decisions. We don't need to talk about how I
That's
got poisoned.
Fine, actually, you know what? You're right. I'm not going to dwell on it. No. We're gonna move forward. I'd say talk to Volt as soon as possible. I look over at the fucking calendar and the chunk mechanics. Dude, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to investigate. How do I convince you not to fucking do this? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do?
You can't smile.
What the fuck am I so... But you literally mechanically can't go back in again within a few days. Right?
I mean, you can. You just won't accomplish anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just
smile.
canonically what she's doing.
Okay, so you just...
Mhm.
If... Or do you think you're in any danger now that you've unlocked your abilities?
I mean, probably, but I can think of some other solutions. People seem to really like babies and mothers in there. Maybe I can I don't know, turn my use the idea of a baby in the same way you use the idea of a gun, and pretend to be a mom.
Thinking to self, maybe this will occupy her while I do the real world investigations while everyone's getting prepared. I think that might be alright to look into. That doesn't sound too bad, as long as you keep it to that line of investigation, that might lead to something.
Yes, I will need an entirely new identity, what with being prominently proclaimed as Jack the Ripper and also burning down a midwife's home.
Did you get new digs that they won't recognize you in, or?
No, they will know me from my new digs.
Okay, yeah, you should work on a disguise while you're investigating, and then hopefully if you come across anything, you can let me know. Oh, don't look into anything, don't be in danger, don't look at anything, don't be in danger. And I'll maintain the real life investigation. When everyone gets together, hopefully we'll have enough information with your leads in mind to get this done.
That would be amazing.
Thinks
So,
so,
like-
is this manipulation? Would she get mad if she knew what I was thinking? Whatever, I don't care.
So, do you think that... So Kim's probably just actually on the trip, right? Or just, I guess, actually left.
I'd say... I can't say for sure, but my speculation on coming across the Dukakis thing, which feels important with the Dear Delilah articles, which were I guess we're just using now. Sounds like a rebellious daughter kind of deal going on. She didn't have any memorabilia of her friends or anything on her or kept around. It looked like she was just kind of freeballing it over at that Joey Bones' place. Hanging around Skeleton Man probably isn't what a cop father wants. I can only assume with how he is as an officer that he is just as overbearing as a father.
True. But, you know, one must at least sympathize a little bit for the plight of missing a daughter. I'm sure he is freaking out.
No, I get it. I do. I'm just trying to figure out what sort of missing persons case this could potentially be, because figuring out who would kidnap her is odd right now, because it doesn't sound, unless this
like a kidnapping?
because you ran into her in the zeitgeist, right? And not anyone
Yes.
else?
Yes.
And her personality was, probably insecure and you said tried to absorb you?
Rip my flesh off and sew it onto herself. Seemed like herself, just a bit more
No, Joey
metaphorically
Bones
honest
walking
about the
around in his
insecurities
own
and
home
problems.
realm.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It
think-
really does sound like she did this of her own volition.
That's where I'm headed right now, but I just can't confirm
guess
it yet.
I guess the only problem with that is if she was like a child.
I think I need to talk to Billy to see how these things affect while they're infecting them in the moment if things start changing.
Pretty sure that Billy mentioned that it's pretty immediate.
Like they start
I
changing
don't remember.
normally. But if you could help me out, and since you've got some abilities, I don't know if you're gonna get Volt involved or not. He seemed in a different world about things with all the stuff going on. But if you can have yourself handled, just take care of that front, investigate whatever you can, and stay safe about it. Then
I will certainly do my best to stay safe. I think the more I go in, and the more familiar I am with the ways of the world, it will be a lot easier to do that.
what does Jackalope do?
Run
Fast.
so far.
Jack the Lope is fast?
Yeah.
Like really fast? Looks back at the
Yes.
streamcast. Oh my god.
He's pretty fast. I was able to do a thing where I could see like multiple versions of them as they were like running around the room because they were just going so fast. You know, it's pretty crazy.
That's pretty fast. That's pretty
You'll
cool.
probably see it sometime.
Yeah, I can. Thanks to stuff. It could. Yeah, Pascal was like visible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fine. Yeah, I probably will see it. Alright, thank you for coming by. If you have things you want to talk about, I'll make sure to keep running things by you, and you please just try and keep running things by me so we can know where everyone is. And even if you do have things you want to do, it just as long as someone knows that should be for the better, I'll be looking out for you at the very least.
I really do appreciate your help.
Bored.
You are.
Don't investigate more. Don't investigate more. Don't investigate. Do you think just having one of these is gonna keep your little shithead occupied?
Bored.
Hands
Wanna-
tries to offer a cigarette, but like not to smoke. Just like, you think just having this will keep him occupied, or?
I feel like that's taunting.
Smoke.
I feel like it would be taunting and just get louder and more
Smoke
of a problem.
Okay.
Smoke
one
it.
second.
Cigarette. Sig. Smoke sig.
Tries to find some regular fake ass shit that she does to fucking. Looked into this.
You
at
will
some
not
point.
persuade me.
What about these?
Have to.
What about these? Wink. It's just like a fucking. It's just a fucking roll of paper.
She picks it up. Wow, this looks like a great cigarette. Puts it in her mouth. Do you
Dumb.
have a lighter?
Yeah.
Stupid. Dumb.
Yeah. Here you go.
Lights it. This do anything for you?
Your fire alarm goes off.
Surely not. Surely not for lighting a small piece of paper.
See, you said roll of paper. I imagined like a wrapping paper tube, like a big thing, like a big comical thing.
Fucking insane, Lamb.
Like, no, it's got to at least kind of look like a cigarette.
Fucking the big, Ralph saying the big doink ass. Fucking.
Hands you a fucking toilet paper roll. I'll smoke this. Oh.
Deranged.
Yeah, you light a roll of paper on fire. Jackalope is unimpressed.
Did he like it, or?
Dumb.
No.
Okay,
No.
can't get tricked. Okay. Does he like other things?
I don't know. Tar, skulls,
Whiskey.
whiskey.
I can do whiskey.
Okay.
Yay.
You are
Yay.
adorable.
Yay.
It is a very good thing that your body is incorporeal, or else this entire thing would be destroyed.
Yeah.
How about, since you've gone through so much tonight, we just relax a bit with this. Turns on the Dreamcast,
Cool.
hands you a fucking thing of whiskey.
Oh my god. This is awesome. You are the best. You are such a cool person. Can I hug you?
Yeah, sure. Let me show you. So he's fast. Okay, so I like this has been fucking me up for a bit. So Sonic is really. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
No, believe me, man. I know.
Dear Delilah.
Way past cool. Dear Delilah.
Dear Delilah.
Hey! Chili dogs! Whoa!
Whoa, Delilah.
Can't wait to ask for the fucking English manual of Sonic Adventure in the Library of All Things.
I mean, she'll be able to get it for you. Yeah. Also, I probably should have said so sooner. Yeah, like I think we're done here. Yeah.
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 And that's the makeup. It's the makeup and a little bit of cutting to Soup's thing because Soup wanted to do a dungeon crawl that no one else had the major time slot for.
Mhm.
Did it. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
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 Glad to hear it. All right. Chat, we have a Patreon. Consider supporting us there if you haven't already. Just a couple bucks a month to get you access to all of the art that we use. I've been slacking on uploading the Dear Delilah art. I will do that once we're done here. My mind was occupied with on-firing all of our Twitch catalog. You understand, I'm sure.
Un-
Now that that's over, I'll get back to it. I promise. Also, we have a Discord. You should join that if you haven't already. It's our community hub. It's where the weekly schedule gets posted, and it's where people submit fan art. Speaking of, do we have any?
Yeah, we do. There's an Imgur. Evo make this? Looks like it.
Looks like Evo made it.
Correct me if wrong. Pasting it here, copying it here, sharing screen here, and then opening OBS, cutting off the browser screen so I can open this with without IP doxing some other shit on accident.
Delicious IPs.
And then we put it back on. Yeah.
Yay! Thank you, Eva, for the Imgur.
Thank you, Eva. Thank you. Starting us off is a Gata with a Kim.
Yay!
It was Dukakis jeans all along.
That's right.
Dukakis is... No, it can't be.
Dukakis, you'd look so much better if you were a woman.
You're under arrest.
Putting estrogen patches on Dukakis in his sleep.
Deranged. Work on your social link with them and to make it happen.
Yay, okay.
Yay! From 6. I'm sure 6 is gonna really feel this way once 6 finds out that it was a fucking persona reveal day.
Sorry. You're not allowed. Sorry. Thank you, 6.
From Bo, hello. Listen, I just need you to rebuild a gun for me in this gross bathroom. That's what I'm overpaying for. It's a very specific kink, you see.
That's what I was thinking, dude. Like, they're absolutely going to think it's a weird sex thing.
But if I give them enough money.
I mean, they'll do it anyway. No.
From Emo Jelly. I hate him. I love him.
Doink.
I hate him.
I don't care for weed very much.
He needs to die. I hope Volt's future plans that haven't been divulged yet work out, because we need to kill this motherfucker.
Thank you, Evo.
From Evo.
It's a brand new me.
Yeah, that's a rebellious daughter. Daughter of a... Yeah.
Yeah,
She
you
just
can't see it
dresses
very
like
well,
a
but
lesbian as a rebellious thing.
you
No,
can't see
that's
it very
just
well
normal.
because her icon's far away, but her piercings have become staples that hold her face together.
Wow. Ba-ba-ba.
Thank you, Evo.
Look. It's the 6 heart of the soup thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
I love it.
Exceptionally booby. They will definitely think you're an evil prostitute.
Will stare when going in and seeing this the first time, being like, what the holy shit.
Haha, I would say my eyes are up here, but...
They're not. Yay! From Bo, hello.
Pet creature!
Yay!
Yay!
She's wanted to do this forever, man.
Uh-huh.
You can now pet your guy.
What the fuck is going on down there? from
Well?
Enid.
Boy, I said, boy, what did I specifically tell you not to do? You're dang right. I told you not to drink the tea. And look where you are. Now, look where you are now. That's right, immobilized by poison and about to be cut open by Jack the dang Ripper. Now, I say you gotta find a reflective object and manifest me quick before we both end up 6 feet under.
It's okay. The next time something weird like this happens, JD's response will not be to go, yeah, okay, do the dangerous thing. It'll be, yeah, okay, apply napalm to the face.
Yeah, okay, Jackalope, please kill that.
Napalm.
Yeah.
Napalm. Yay! From Galactic Axolotl.
Jackalope cookie. Chocolate bark cookie? I think that's probably your best option.
No
with a
tracks.
new cookie. It's very important. He only has rabbit feet as his back feet. His front feet are hooves.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely chimerid.
Mm-hmm. Wow, from below.
Yeah, now Jill, there's Jill the Ripper. Yeah. I am a midwife. I am Jack the Ripper.
Wow.
Mm.
Big old bug eyes.
Go, my steed!
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Thank you,
Yay.
Evo. Hans.
Absolutely writable.
And is that the real end of it? Did we make it?
No, it's a couple more things.
There's a couple more? Are they in there, though?
We'll find out.
No.
No, all right. You're gonna have to get them yourself.
Okay.
Here's Jack the Lope from Bo.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Alright.
So if I was if they were a Sonic character, they'd probably look like this.
They would look start sketching, so like, this is what I thought you meant when you said Jack the Lope. Makes a Sonic OC for the first time.
The first recorded Sonic OC.
It's Nox's first one. Fucking, alright, cut that group right quick so I don't show any browser shit. Then I open it again. It's Jack the Lope.
It's Jack the Lope.
Thank you, Bo. Very funny.
Cigarettes.
Wait,
Yeah, cigarettes. Yeah.
fuck, is this
Eating
a
the fucking
comic?
cigarette like it's a chili dog.
Is this multiple panels? This is hell.
Yeah, that's multiple panels. Those are from Enid Hewitt.
Okay, let me fucking cut it and paste everything in at this point then.
Sure.
OBS, open up. Let me in. Let me in. Alright, cut. Fucking browser. Paste. No, same image.
That's still Jack the Lope.
Copy image. No. Copy link. Yes. Don't say anything yet. It's not on stream yet. Copy link.
This is why we appreciate the Imgers, you see.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Is this the last one? Right? This is it? This is all we got?
Yeah, it's just these 3 panels.
Okay.
Look, everyone put 1,000 different new drawings.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck it. And OBS. We're back. Oh, no, that's dude. All right.
Oh, what a wonderful feeling.
All right, now you can read off your account. And this is from.
Okay.
Enid Hewitt.
This is from Enid Hewitt. Thank you.
Hey, Billy, check out this new item I found in the Zeitgeist. Oh my god, I can't.
Excellent.
It wasn't good weed.
I don't know if good weed can exist in the Zeitgeist, to be honest. Certainly not in Whitechapel.
Once again, thank
I
you,
can't say.
fan
Can I-
artist. Thank you.
I won't make that. I won't say that thing I was gonna say.
Very good. Good restraint. Yeah, thank you everybody for submitting all that, and thank you to my players for being here. Hope you guys had a nice time.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love being stabbed. Yay.
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 This seems like a
Well, I got
pattern.
good news for you.
If it happens
gonna
a third
keep
time,
happening.
it's definitely a pattern.
I got bad news about Whitechapel. But yeah, thanks for playing, you guys, and chat. Thank you all for being here and showing your support, however you do it, be it by giving us money, giving us fan art, or just being here at all. Your support, however you show it, means the absolute world to us. Thank you all for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Bye to chat,
Bye forever.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Whatever. JD's dead.